Maya Paldo Cabalen, and welcome to Trabaho TV. What does it mean to have a job? What does it mean to have livelihood or to be an entrepreneur? For many of us, work means freedom, self-sufficiency, integrity, dignity. Here on Trabaho TV, we are dedicated to bring you closer to your dream job if you're a job seeker, or to link you with the best talents out there if you're an employer. So join us in our quest to provide job opportunities for all of our kabalens, only here on Trabaho TV. On this episode of Trabaho TV, we will be focusing on the employment opportunities available here in Region 3. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa Regional Office ng Department of Labor and Employment. Sama-sama po nating alamin ang mga programa ng DOLE.
The Department of Labor and Employment is, of course, consistent with the National Development Plan, has its vision for the attainment of full, decent, and productive employment for every Filipino worker. So when you say every Filipino worker, those who are at work and those who are willing to work, not yet at work, and those who are still looking for work. For Region 3, we still have key employment generators like cyber services, of course. Then we have, for manufacturing industry still, especially those in semiconductors, then other manufacturing. Then we also have a lot of needs for the service sector. Hotel, tourism, resort and restaurant management and staff, office personnel, and shipbuilding is also one of our key employment generators. Agribusiness. Mismatch has been a very long-standing problem, perennial, we can call it, in the field of labor and employment, since we know that there are a lot of jobs available and there are a lot also of job seekers, but we cannot really match the job seeker, the demand with the supply. In terms of number, we cannot say there are more jobs available or more workers wanting to join the labor force. It's more of the jobs available do not suit the qualifications, knowledge, skills of our job seekers. Now, this is one of the big problems which we have to face, not only, of course, by the Department of Labor. This should also include the education sector, the training institutions like TESDA, even the local government units, because if we look at mismatch, it starts with the choice of the choice of courses which our students usually take, not only in college, but also if they take some technical and vocational courses. So how do we solve that is the biggest challenge, which should be a convergence of efforts, not only between Department of Labor and the Department of Education or the Commission on Higher Education, but a partnership between the private sector also, who will be in charge of really training people to meet their own needs in the future. So it's a public-private partnership which is slowly evolving actually. It is slowly evolving. If you have heard the Memorandum of Understanding, which was signed by the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and the Department of Education, wherein they will be embarking on a dual training, which is part and parcel of the K-12. Of course, when you say employment facilitation, number one is job fair. Okay, aside from the job fair, we have our very effective partner, which is the Public Employment Service Office, who does the facilitation in the municipal level. And there are even some peso in the barangay level. And we also have in the city level and then up to the province. So that is where we know that our job seekers can go nearest to their place, and then we facilitate. They facilitate, and then of course Dole also does the facilitation. Then we have an online job facilitation, which is what we call the PhilJobNet. So they can also go to that website, www.philjobnet.gov.ph, and that is where they will also be able to see what are the existing vacancies, what are the existing skills. So you can always check on that. And media is one which helps us a lot, because when written and even, of course, television will be able to assist us, the Dole, in facilitating employment, so that if you know these are the vacancies, and then you advertise them, and you try to tell them that you can go into this kind of skills retraining, retooling if they do not yet have the skills, and a lot. So the Dole, of course, in its employment facilitation, would like to see that the jobs available fit the supply, meaning the skills of the workers or the job seekers. I know that Trabaho TV, with what it wants to do, would definitely be of big help to Dole, because one, you will help us in employment facilitation by giving the viewers what are the jobs available, and then maybe giving them even only snippets of how would you prepare yourself for the world of work.
Mayapaldo po Kabalen and welcome to Trabaho TV. We're currently at Robinson's Place dito po sa Angeles City featuring the Clark Jobs Fair. Ang Clark Jobs Fair po ay organized by the Clark Development Corporation as well as the Clark Investors and Locators Association. Dito po sa Trabaho TV, we strive to bring you closer to your dream job if you're a job seeker and to get you the best talents if you're an employer. So, samahan niyo po kami dito sa Clark Jobs Fair. Apply na!
So actually what we have now, we have a lot of proponents for basically BPOs. If you will notice, ilan ba yan? Kung meron tayong 78,000 employees, so 20,000 is from the BPO ICT sector. Right now, we have this company who signed in this year, actually, no? That would provide 70,000 and more employees for BPO ICT sector. What we do is to have programs also. We coordinate with the schools para gumawa ng trainings for them. Kasi where would we get those employees kung wala tayong trainings? Ito yung mga, most of them pala basically skilled sewers, yung sa mga welders. But insofar as the BPO is concerned, ang hinahanap namin sa mga graduates ay yung talagang makakapagbigay ng quality employment. No? So, in short, fluent in English. Ngayon, we are asking again from the BPO sector kung anong klaseng ang requirements nila, even the accent. Kasi kung ganyan, hahanap kami ng manpower agency that could train and provide those requirements.
This job fair is pang-7 na namin to, no? ng Clark. Ito ay ginaganap usually before Labor Day. Ang Clark nag-ano siya twice a year, isang April at saka isang November. Ang layo nito ay makatulong lalo-lalo na sa job generation ng Clark at saka sa mga locators na rin natin para makahanap sila ng mga qualified employees. Ang nag-participate na locator ngayon, medyo marami, nasa less than 50, to be exact, around 46. So usually, ang mga sumali, mga malaking korporasyon. Nasa 4,778 ang available na vacancies na gustong kunin nila ngayon. Nasa call center agents, production operators. Meron tayong malaking automotive company na mag-o-open ngayon sa Clark, yung Cotton. So may mga technicians na kailangan din na marami. Sewers, meron din. So very welcome. Marami, diverse ang industries na maraming kailangan. Ang mga requirement talaga nila is immediate ngayon. May mga kailangan talaga, hindi lang cooling. No? So, yung lahat ng sinabit nilang aplikante ay sinabit nilang job vacancies ay immediate. Immediate at meron tayong listahan dito sa job fair kung saan makikita nila kung ano yung posisyon na immediate hiring. Well, pwede silang dumiretso sa Clark Development Corporation sa 3rd floor, building 2125. Meron din kaming, tumatanggap kaming application forms doon na binibigay din namin sa mga locators pag may kailangan sila.
Yeah, we're from MyCloud People, the outsource accountant. We're currently hiring and ramping. We're hiring around 15 to 20 certified public accountants a month. We also have openings for social media manager, internet marketing manager, admin people, IT people, and bookkeepers and accountants. We're an Australian-based BPO. Mostly, we started only with 7 people in December of 2013. Now we're around 157. 90% of our employees are all certified public accountants. We handle Australian and New Zealand accounting and taxation.
Clark Freeport Zone is a booming metropolis and economic zone at the heart of Central Luzon. It is not only a business district, but a tourism hub as well. In the last several years, it has become a major tourism and travel destination. It is no wonder that more and more hotels, resorts, leisure parks, and even casinos are now sprawling. One such example is Widas Hotel and Casino. Nestled at the heart of Clark Freeport in Pampanga, Widas Hotel and Casino has without a doubt grown into one of the major resort and hotel destinations in Clark.
For the past 7 years, Widas have expanded in terms of product, in terms of property. It used to only have 119 rooms. Last year, we expanded already an additional 114 rooms. So that gives us a total of 233 rooms. That's a medium scale in terms of property for a hotel. We have the casino, which used to open like 5 years ago. We have expanded already the casino into 3 times bigger than what was previously designed. Now it caters to both foreign and local market. Because of this market that we are catering right now, let me talk about the 3 segments. One is basically the Korean market, which is now #1 source of business now for the Philippines. After that, you have the MICE market, the Meetings and Incentive Conventions Exhibition market, which is aside from the corporate market that you have, this is one of the biggest chunk as far as Clark is concerned. And this is where we're focusing. The last one is basically the family market. This is the local market that goes for a break on a weekend. Now, if you're talking about summertime, you have the local that are coming out from schools, so they normally come to Clark to experience. They call it the staycation. And because of that, we need to expand also the function rooms. Right now, we have a total of capacity of 350. We're looking at putting at 800 to 1,000 seating capacity. Now, on top of that, to cater, otherwise you don't know where to stay. So we're putting up an additional 300 rooms high-rise, which is adjacent to our new lobby. So this should be finished by the end of next year. When you have all this, then we will now be 500 rooms in the market, and you need to have a destination. I mean, going out of Metro Manila, why Clark? So we are going to put a water feature. It's a water theme park at the back of the Tower 3, which is at 300 rooms. That will now give you an amusement area in terms of like what do kids can do. It's not only for kids, but it's also for adults. Like if you've seen in the Korean movies or in the Japanese movies, or you call it on TV, wherein you have water games, this is what you will see. You will also have laser lights that make use for water. So those are the things that what you will expect for Widas in the next 5 years.
Widas Hotel and Casino is proud of its world-class amenities and leisure activities with quality customer service provided by its over 800 employees.
The vision of Widas Hotel and Casino is to become the preferred one-stop leisure destination. We actually aim for this vision by doing the missions of the company now. For our guests, our mission is to give excellent service by giving them or providing them total guest experience coming from our competent employees. Another mission is actually to develop our employees holistically by trying to develop them physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. The core values that we want to inculcate in our employees include, first, of course, integrity. We make it a point that they believe that what we promise should be delivered to our guests. Another one is passion, the love for their work, for their job. And then we also have ownership. We always tell them that Widas is us. So we are Widas. We represent Widas, our company. And then we also have innovation because we make things memorable to our guests. So we tell our employees that we can always make a difference. And then lastly, of course, we have teamwork. We always say to our employees that we move forward as one.
We are surrounded by good people, so it is very nice to work with very nice people.
I like working here in Widas because I like the work ethics of the people here.
Widas Hotel and Casino is also famous for its delectable food offerings. Salt and peppers, anyone?
first thing that you'll find that's special about Salt is that it's an open kitchen. We're not behind any hidden walls. We're not doing anything different back there than what you would normally see in an actual kitchen. With an open kitchen, you see exactly what goes on in a hotel restaurant. I think that's the first thing that sets us aside from other kitchens in other hotels here. We do offer a wide variety of international flavors that you'll probably not see in other hotels here. And we offer international cuisine. So we'll set up a nice hot dinner buffet for our guests and they can come in and avail that.
Peppers 21 is a fine dining steakhouse, which we feature our finest quality steaks and other items on our menu that's specially designed for the steakhouse. 21 days aged steaks is our specialty. The reason for aging beef is to dehydrate all the moisture from beef, and eventually it makes the beef more beefier. It concentrates the flavor of the beef. At the same time, it gives it this unique roasted brown taste as what you can get only from dry aging beef.
We invite everyone to take the challenge and finish the giant halo-halo in 5 minutes and get it for free. So come and enjoy summer with us.
We would like to invite all the audience out there to come and experience a lifestyle of luxury that is affordable. It is something that you can say, at Widas, you experience a luxury.
For those who are interested to become a team member of the Widas Hotel and Casino, please send your resumes to careers@widas.com. Come and join our Widas family. Apply na!
I'd like to take this time to invite everyone out there to please come down to Widas Hotel and Casino. Come visit our all-day dining restaurant, Salt. Come try our international cuisine, and as I like to say, eat, indulge, and enjoy.
Come to Peppers 21, you'll be delighted.
Wherever there are jobs for Filipinos, wherever there are opportunities for employment, you can be sure that Trabaho TV will be there, bringing you closer to the dream of a job for every Filipino. Join us again on the next episode of Trabaho TV. Apply na!